Displaying a threshold line on a chart visualization can provide additional context by highlighting outliers or inconsistencies in the data. Any chart visualization in Izenda that has data plotted on an X and Y axis has the option to add a threshold. This video will highlight how thresholds are added and how to manipulate them to enhance your data visualization. For the purposes of this video, we will be using a simple column chart to manipulate our threshold line. Note that this setup and configuration is the same for each data visualization that has the threshold setting available. Under the Data Selection in the Report Properties panel is an option for thresholds with a little gear icon. Clicking this icon opens up a design interface for adding a threshold. If you select the Add Setting option, a new line appears with a few default settings. The first dropdown allows for the configuration of a static line on the visualization. This is useful to plot whether or not values exceed or underperform according to an unchanging line based on explicitly set values. We will start with this setting and circle back to the other option in the dropdown later. Next is the field dropdown. For our chart, there is only one option here, but adding additional y-axis values or leveraging something like a combination chart would change the number of values present here. The label section enables the threshold line to be identified with text. In this case, we will label this line profit to show which of our states are exceeding and which are underperforming with our forecasted profit line. For static, the value area will be our entry point for the forecasted profit line. Once a value is entered here, our line becomes present on the visualization preview, and thus present on our final visualization. The final view settings are the aesthetic configuration options for the line itself and can be adjusted accordingly. We can also add multiple threshold lines to the same visualization. In this case, we can add a second line and set the first dropdown to dynamic. Now, the value field says Add a field. This enables the option to add another line based on either the field represented or another field. The function can be altered here if we wanted to see an alternative field represented as a threshold. Clicking OK will lock in our threshold changes. For more tutorials on Izenda functionality and additional information on the platform, please watch our additional videos or visit our website to learn more.